What is economic risk? Economic risk refers to the likelihood that adverse economic conditions or events may affect a company's prospects or that of an investment. Economic risk applies to undesirable events that may occur domestically or abroad. National and global economies are always in a constant state of flux, apt to change or fluctuate. Adverse conditions may be due to fluctuating commodity prices, stock market nosedives, shifts in government policy or regulations, wars, the introduction of economic sanctions, and pandemics. When a company decides to expand abroad, it must decide whether the increased economic risk is worth the potential benefits. As soon as you start operating in another country, economic risk grows. This is especially worrying if that country represents an important percentage of total sales. However, when your business becomes a truly global multinational, economic risk becomes less of a worry. In most cases, some markets are up, others are down, while the rest are stable, unless, of course, there is a global crisis. Let's imagine that a center-left political party wins the elections in a country where your oil and gas company operates and has invested heavily. After 2 years, the party's policies shift dramatically further left. Economic risk is now a rapidly growing concern for you. The president and cabinet members start aiming their rhetoric at the private sector, particularly foreign-owned companies. One day, the government announces that the oil and gas industry will be nationalized. Your company is offered a compensation which significantly undervalues its true worth. There are many types of economic risks. If interest rates rise steeply, businesses with big debts may struggle, and some could go bankrupt. A new minimum wage that is set too high could be the kiss of death for some companies. If market prices fall, but production costs remain the same, profitability suffers. New taxes may undermine a business's ability to expand or even survive. A rise in material costs is a common economic risk factor. If you can't raise prices, you will need to find other ways to reduce costs. Thank you for watching this brief video on economic risk.